say a few words about these amps which you are using now?
Sure, absolutely. So hi, I'm Rob Chapman from Chapman Guitars and the band Dorje, and I'm very proud to say that I have a signature amplifier from Victory Amplification. So this is my my new signature amplifier. Basically, it's a combination of 4 of my favourite amplifiers from all time. I've demonstrated almost every amp you could ever imagine, and I have 4 favourites, and they're all contained within this box of wonder. So, first innovation is that when I have my amp set the way I like it, I don't like people to change that when I'm touring. So I have a guard, and this guard will be black in the final actual production. This is the 3rd prototype. Final production will have a black guard. This is magnetic, so little magnets keep it in place and protect all of the stuff you have. This panel will also be black, and then what we have is 2 channels. Clean channel has a pull-out crunch, so you get this kind of noise. You're not going to hear the clean very well, but it's a very fendery, sparkly kind of clean, like this kind of thing. If you pull it out, you get at the right volume, 50 watt setting or 10 watts, but 50 watts you get a kind of JCM 800 crunch. So it's a proper crunch. Going to the fun side, we've got an overdrive channel, and I've got this backed off to kind of the way I would normally have it if I was playing heavy rhythms. So it's enough gain to squeal, but enough that you get the clarity within the notes. Nothing is mixed together, it's separated. And then I have a variable boost. So the boost here, this is all foot switchable by the way. I can have hardly any or a lot, and I've got it set to quite a bit so that I get my sort of gain. There's more gain than I would ever need, but we got it dialed in such a way that if you want it, you got it there. 3-band EQ, bass, treble and middle, clean master, overdrive master, so 2 separate master volumes, and then a really lovely reverb section. So this is the first innovation. Second innovation, something else that I discovered while I was touring I hate doing, is undoing the screws, taking the back panel off and changing the valves. So I have a trapdoor. And this trapdoor, I'll show you. It's very practical innovation. So that basically, when it's turned off, you can put your hand in, take the valves out, do anything you need to do to the amplifier without having to take off the back panel. So it's just a nice practical feature. Something that makes sense.
Very convenient to hide some bottles of beer from them.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes management is very strict about these things. So
yeah, well maybe also to make some nice toast or something that needs warming up, some chicken soup. You know? So this is the Silverback. It's all hand wired, made in England. It's quite expensive. I think it's going to retail for roughly, don't quote me on this, 1,500 English pounds. I don't know what that will be in other countries. It's 50 watts or 10 watts.
Okay, and can you tell me please, what is the major difference between the previous works of Martin Kidd and this amplifier?
Sure, well it's, well for this particular amplifier.
I mean
I know you do. Well basically, it's a completely different way of making the amplifiers. He's got absolutely brand new designs. It's the same designer. Martin Kidd obviously has his own unique kind of sound set. But what he did for this was he literally took the 4 amplifiers I wanted to hear and took those sounds and put them in the amplifier. In fact, you can see them on a sonogram. You can look at the shape it makes, and he tweaked it until we got it perfect. So it's a completely new company, nothing to do with Cornford at all, and very exciting. I call it, although this is a signature amplifier, I don't like signature gear. I call this my non-signature. Nothing on this looks like a signature amp. It looks like a regular amp. My name is very small on the back, and that's it. I didn't want it to look flash or signature-like, so please, when you look at this amp, just view it as a cool amp that I happened to design with Martin Kidd. This is the V30. This is the amplifier we call the Countess. This is the amp that currently Guthrie Govan uses on tour because it's very portable, has an awful lot of gain, 2 channels, clean and overdrive, lovely EQ section.
Guthrie is a very practical man. He has a lot of tours, that is why he needs small weights.
Absolutely, he wanted something really portable to take around.
But the sound is the same, power, everything.
Oh yeah, man, yeah, this knocks your face off, yeah. And at the back, it's got a effects loop, channel for a switch. There may be some changes to this yet, we're not sure, but essentially, this is what Guthrie uses. I'll probably have one in my rig as well because it's a great amp. This is the V10, this is a 10-watt combo. Really kind of brown sound, and you can blend the kinds of power output you use. So whether you're using octal or Nova 6R6s or 34s, you can blend the kind of power output from them. So it's fun, really fun.
You find it more up-to-date being compared to small amps from Comfort. Before it was slightly vintage, now it's more modern, more universal.
I think so, yeah.
More stuff on it, yeah?
Yeah, I think you might be right, yeah.
I also like it better.
Thank you.
It's very good.
That's very cool.
And your playing is perfect. We like to join your booth.
Thank you very much.
And I wish you good luck with the show and with your good practice in music. Thank you.